Disclaimer number 1, we are not in a relationship anymore. Disclaimer number 2, I am on the autism spectrum. My GF and I were in vacation in Jakarta, Indonesia. We planned to meet up with friends at 3 p.m. somewhere in Jakarta. It was 1 p.m. We, GF, I, and friends of hers, were at a mall, about 90 minutes away from the agreed location, by foot. My GF's plan was to spend some time at the mall and take a cab to get to the designated location at 3 p.m. I, however, wanted to walk to the location, exploring the city. We both agreed that she will spend time in the mall, I'll go on a journey to said location, nothing out of the ordinary. She doesn't like to walk far distances, I do. About 15 minutes into my journey, a stranger approached me, tried to make small talk. At this point I should mention, I'm 6 feet 3 inches 200 pounds, which sticks out in Indonesia. He didn't speak much English, I barely speak Indonesian. I kept walking to my destination but the guy followed me, basically walking next to me. I wasn't paying much attention to him as we weren't able to communicate. He basically stuck around, complaining about the temperature. I found that odd but didn't think much of it. We walked side by side until we almost got to my destination. At this point I got used to him being weird and I wanted to capture that moment on my phone. Since he complained about the temperature, I bought him a bottle of cold water and asked for a selfie. He agreed and smiled into the camera. At the destination I told him goodbye and went to see my GF. She took notice of the guy and started blaming me for walking with him. This was dangerous, she said. I said him twice his size, he was alone and never had a phone in his hands to tell potential criminal friends of him, he had a victim or something. She was mad the whole day and some time afterwards. I really don't understand why and have a hard time dealing with unfounded accusations. Like what should I have done? It was a public road, I am not entitled to tell him where to go. Given the size difference, I didn't feel threatened by him. It was broad daylight. Retrospectively I think he might be gay, but he hasn't touched me or anything. Whatever that was, I remember it as a funny odd experience. I need unbiased opinions from strangers who don't know us. Edit. Thanks for all the replies so far. It is interesting to hear different opinions from strangers, as well as advice for the future. Your answers let me view this conflict from different angles. Very much appreciated. Here is a picture with said guy after I bought him a bottle of water. A RPL equals class equals relative pointer events auto a cursor pointer. Underline. href equals https://mgr.com/a/Jakarta with Tristan E4 and 241 rel equals no opener now follow you target equals _ blank greater than https://mgr.com/a/Jakarta with Tristan E4 and 241/a.